Started, and yeah, sometimes it's just hard to start. I always think that, but I know that when you start, you go with the flow, as I normally do, then it will go along. So don't hesitate, just start and see how it goes. So yeah, first of all, I think I'm just going to start with the flap. Why not? Why not? Go crazy. And I think I want to keep coming a real how you call that? I think I want to let that, how you call this? This washi tape, that glitter washi tape. I want to keep coming back in the flap, because we have that same on the hinge inside. So yeah, so what paper does here fit with? I think a very light one, so why not use, yeah, I think I'm just going to use this one. So I'm first going to cut off this little edge. We don't need that. There is nothing. Yeah, tenderness perhaps. The word tenderness perhaps we can use. I don't know for now, but I'm just going to cut it down. I don't know. Perhaps we can use it. You never know with me. Alrighty. So yeah, you were going to think why you are going to use right away a full sheet on such small flap. Well, I don't know either, but I'm just going to do with it. Like I said, the starting for me is always very, very difficult, but when you are in it, then it will go, and it always ends good. Normally it does actually, but yeah, sometimes it's really, really hard. Exactly. Can you imagine that you are doing this and you need to film, and you got always thinking, why are people watching this? I don't know. I don't know. But I can tell you that it's not always easy. Of course not. For me it's way easier, and by the way I'm going to distress it with brown, with vintage photo. I think the color matches perfectly. But for me it will be way easier that I have a nice little music on the background. So, and I know I can make mistakes, or I can think out loud what I am doing. So yeah, so don't think that it's easy to make videos like this. Really, it isn't. Well, it's not also difficult, but I'm just going with the flow. I'm just doing what I do, and I'm just seeing how it goes mostly of the times. But yeah, but the very first page to start with, I always have chicken feet. Yeah, I am terrible in remembering the good words. I know you are always helping me out with saying how the words need to be saying or anything, but I am always forgetting that. I'm terrible with that. So I'm so sorry. if you already mentioned that the correct word for the word I am looking for. So I'm just going to call it stage fever or chicken feet or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just going to babble along and I'm just going to do what I normally do with nice music on the background. So blah, 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 blah. So I'm just grabbing a piece that we are going to use. So this will come back. And I just added some double-sided tape because this washi tape is so nice, but it's not a completely perfect adhesive on the back. So that is why I use double-sided tape. That will do the job. Alright, so this is nice. I like that this is coming back. Yay! We have a start! We have a start. So, the first step is the making. Yeah! We're putting this back. We can use them later. Alright, okay. Let's see. Now, of course, I want something on here, but I don't know. I grabbed these buttons a few days earlier, and I think it will be nice. What do you say? A big one or a small one? I don't know, but they could be very nice on here. Small one, or what other colors do I have? Those, a brown one, or a green one. Anything is possible. This will fit too, also. So yeah, but we can do that later. But it's just an option, just like it could be. I think I like it, but I'm not sure yet. But I'm just saying that I found these earlier. Anyway, let's continuing. So I'm not going to do the back just for yet. Well, we can add this because we can glue this down. So yeah, perhaps we can do the back. And I think I will do the back the same thing because I really like to smooth these edges. So we can. Okay, so this is the big insert, and you know me, I always like to do my inserts later, but the flap is necessary that we do that right now, of course. So I'm just going to use exactly the same piece for the inside. Just measure it up like we always do with a little edge. Down, cutting this one too. This is really easy, but yeah, you know, I hear you thinking, why are you filming this all? And I'm going to explain it because there are people, not all, perhaps you are not one of them, but there are people who wants to see me doing every single step of the way. So for those people, I am just continuing filming and babbling, and let's say that you are joining me. So yeah, welcome to my crafting time. And if you don't want to see me doing everything, then you just can skip and pass forward to a part that you do want to see me doing. So yeah, it's all up to you guys. It is. You're the boss of controlling your video you're going to watch or you are watching. But there is just one little thing that I want to say. Sometimes I get a question about something, and that something is probably mentioned more often in one video. And well, then I get a little, it's been told in a video. So if you are watching every single minute, you had an answer already. So that is a little, please watch the video if you want to, if you have a question. Then if you do watch it, you get your answers. Because most of the time I do say quite a lot exactly the same things. And that's actually for the people who pass forward. Okay, so yeah, which glue I use? Art glitter glue. Yeah, I use art glitter glue, guys. Told you many times. But okay, so for now I will leave this alone. I can come back later. And I always do that because I don't know how I am ending up with my design paper. Even I have 30 sheets, I never know if I have enough. So that is why I keep it for now. So I will leave it, I will stick it down right here, put it right back in when I need it one. So let's continuing with opening this up. And this part we do for the last. And now we open the complete, oh my, it's bad weather outside. Ooh, a little stormy. Oh well. Oh it is. I hope my girl is home soon because it's terrible riding a bike at this weather. Okay, let's go to the next step. This big one here. And this one. So let's see. Let me think just for a moment. Alright, to start, I want to make a frame for a nice portrait photo. I just need to shut up my phone noise. So I want to make a frame all the way around, so you have a nice portrait frame. So I'm just going to line this up. Let me first start alongside. Oh my gosh, and now the phone rings. What a day, what a day. Oh yeah, that was my mom. Hi mom. Okay. So I'm just going to make a little frame. And then I will see what I'm going to use on the inside. Because of course we are going to make sure that in here fits a nice picture, but do we then need to make a design paper background? Well, that's difficult. What shall we do? Or shall we use another color background? Options. Oh my gosh, there we go again. I hate using too much options. What do you think? What shall we do? I have to think about that. But in the meantime, there is also a difficult point when I'm filming everything. That means if I film everything, I do have quite a lot of videos and long videos. So yeah, and when I am only uploading Monday, Wednesday, Friday, then I'm still having a lot of videos. So sometimes I really have to make a decision that I upload more days for you guys. So I don't know if you are happy with that I'm uploading those big videos, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so now we are at this point to decide what you want on the back. Yeah, of course you can use your design papers. That's an option. But you also can use something like, yeah, white is boring, I think, but where is it? Where do I have? Oh, here it is. But perhaps you can use craft paper, and then you still have a nice white edge or a brown edge. Well, I'm just going to cut it down and see what it does. And this is a very cheap one here in Holland, because here in Holland we don't have that nice craft paper, you see that. So this is really recycled paper, I think. I don't like using it for pages, but I do like it for backgrounds, because that's just perfect. You don't have to fold this down or anything. You can use it for nice backgrounds. So let's see if I cut this down in the right angle, and I do want just that little black edge. I don't know what I have with black edges, but I always like that. So let's see, just a little black edge. So I need to cut this down just a little. See how this goes. Yeah, now I have a little black edge. So what do you think? I think this is a good way. Why not? So you still, if you have a picture, yeah, well, this is not a picture, but suppose that is a picture, then you still have a nice edge. Yeah, why not? Yeah, just going to do that. We do that. We just do. Okay, so I really want to know your opinion. Because the next part, and before you see anything, it is a long time already online, but really I just finished my kit, my Memories of Roses, and yeah, I filmed everything, and I have 10, yeah, you hear it well, 10 parts, and not short parts. So yeah, I don't know what you want. Do you want me to make the videos like say, I think minimum the videos are 1 to 1 hour and a half or even longer, but do you want me, let's say, making 6 oh my gosh, there's my mom again. Oh whitey. Okay, I really have to put this away for now. Okay. So, what do you think? I really like this, but here in my hometown there is that a cheap store called The Action. You know, European knows which store I mean. And sometimes they do have pretty dies. And I bought this die, and there was something in it still. I bought this die, and for 57 cents. And I thought, well, that could not do anything, but I am not very satisfied about how it cut it, because you really need a few papers adding to your big shot before it even cuts nice. But when it does cut nice, then I really like this nice little, very delicate piece. How you call this? An ornament or something like that? I don't know. But I really like it. So I'm just going to use my art glitter glue. And I'm just going to put it right here, just in the middle, and I'm just leaving the top open so you still can put your photo underneath like this. Cool. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I think I'm going to cut a few more, but then perhaps an extra chipboard underneath it, so it will pressure a little more. But yeah, I really like it, especially for something like this. Look at this. I'm going to show you a little closer. What do you think? Yay! Yeah, we did the second step. Yeah, cool. I like it. And I always can add a word or something, or in gold, something like that. But we always can see that in a later stage. So yeah, let's flip this over and see what we are going to do on the back page. And I think I already know what I'm going to do. You know I like pockets, so I think for the first one I'm going to make a pocket. Yeah, cool. Okay, what do you think? I think I love this tryout. So I did not glue anything down, but for the back I'm going to glue this white one down. And you don't have to use the completely background. You only have to use just this little strip. Okay, just like that. And then you can close this down. But this is fabric, and because we already attached this page, it's really hard that I'm going to sew this under this on this page. But I do have, where do I have it? I just had it. Oh my gosh, I'm going crazy. Yeah, where is it? Oh my gosh, I just grabbed it downstairs and I got it up, but okay, let me let me find it first. Oh yeah, now I remembered. There was something falling down. But anyway, I'm just going to use this fabric glue. And I bought it, I think 6 months ago on a craft fair. I'm just going to try it out, how that worked. So I'm first going to see how far I want this. Well, I think the dots I want to be seeing black, and then this nice edge I want to be see. And well, let me first cut this straight. Okay, that's that, and then of course this one is not straight. Okay, here we go. So let's try it out. Let's see how it goes. So the man, I hated this, so I'm just pulling that off. The man who was selling me this told me that you just apply a bit on your fabric. We need a few dots here too, especially on outside, because we don't want that this go away from our fabric. So I think I do it good, just to be sure. Okay, so that is done. Well, let me first put the button right on, because I don't know how quick that dries, but just to be sure. Okay, so the man told me to rub this a little in the fabric, so I'm just going to do that. Go. Now, fingers crossed. Just wait and see how this goes. Put this nice on here. Okay. Just pushing that down. And this is really thin fabric, so I'm glad I did not use too thick, and yeah, that really helped that I smoothed it out. So yeah, I think when this is dry, this goes very nice. Okay, now I am going to apply, of course, a piece of paper right here Yep, that does it. Let's use for the big piece this one, for the middle, just a simple clear glue, and then for the edges, my quick drying art glitter glue. Okay, so let's apply this on the white spot. Here it is. Okay, and now we can close the pockets. Now, for some reason, I really like to add a bit of double-sided tape just to be sure that it will stay on its place when using it. But I believe when you're using only the art glitter glue, it will stay on its place too, but I just want to be sure, because yeah, a wedding album is going to be fat and heavy. Okay, can't help myself. Using some extra glue. Here we go. Okay, so this pocket is not going anywhere, and I love it. So cool. Now we can use to put something in here, of course, a photo mat. I am going to make that. For example, like this, a nice photo mat. I'm going to make that one. But I also have these great cards, and I have plenty. Hi, Schat! So I'm going to make a few of these already ready. I don't know exactly, but I just cut out an old book. I always like that. And I'm just going to make a nice card. What do you think? What do you think about this? Like it. Then I'm going to glue this on some black. Right here, I think. And I want a little something so you can put a nice string on, or a ribbon or something like that. So just be back in 1 second. Okay, what I did for now, I used, yes, my leftover washi tape to give it a little extra contrast, and I put these little 2 tags in here, which I love how they turns out. Used an old book page for the back for a little nice edge. Just on the back it's plain. Used a round punch to make this little tab, make a hole in with an eyelet, and then a nice ribbon with a little furry, oh my gosh, I'm so terrible with, well, anything. Anyway, these 2 are coming in here, and yeah, so the first page is ready. Love how it already turns out. Okay, so now we go to the middle. Now we have 2 large pages, and I don't want to make them too bulky, because we are going to make on top of here lots of nice things. I just added these large pages so people can add pictures on. So I'm just going to see how I'm going to do that, and then I will show you in a sec. Okay, I call it in for tonight. I'm going to quit, and yeah, I decorate my pages, the inside pages, and yeah, I did not film it. Oh, because I put on my music and I went on and on and on, and yeah, I really liked the time, and oh my gosh, I totally forgot to film. But I am going to show you what I already got, so save the date. Okay, so what we got? Well, first I did this page, nice portrait page, nothing wrong with it. That we done. So then on this page, yeah, the two tags already in that we did together. I cut out this little envelope with this little tag, and that is what I glued on here, so nothing else. I think it's done really nice. And then on the middle I cut out the beige with the golden flowers. I cut out 1 inch, so it gives another, yeah, nice contrast, I think. Then in here I thought it will be nice to, how am I gonna tell you that? Only the paper, yeah, that's not me, that's boring, I guess. So I thought, well, why not making an extra photo mat? But then I thought, well, only making a photo mat is also a little boring, so that's also not me. Then I thought, well, I'm going to do some decoration on here, also with the leather page and the brown cardstock on the back, and then this little extra flip that gives it just a little flair, and then you can put a nice photo on here too, and if you like you can put a nice big picture on here too if you like. So but for now I really like how this turns out. And then for the left side, yeah, that was the reason why, let me keep up my lamp. That is what I was telling you about. I really like that people have big pictures, especially with weddings. They have big pictures, I know that. So, well, not that I'm a married woman, but I think they are. So I wanted still doing a really easy photo mat, and I wanted to use a big one because I could have done 4 small ones, but I want that the person who gets this gets to choose. So she still can, or here, no. So mostly it's a she. So she still can make a nice big picture on here, and I still left this all loose on the back, so you still can have your picture behind this. I did use the little envelope thing, so you still can put a nice little letter in here if you like that. I just embellished it with the cutout and put a nice little dark green ribbon on the bottom, so it gives a nice contrast. So yeah, you can put a nice big photo in here, or you can put little pictures on here like a collage thing. Totally up to you, but I love how this turns out for the inside at least. So I kept it all flat as possible, and yeah, what do you think? I like it so far, I really do. So yeah, the first statement is done, and I really like the green and the beige and the white, and I'm already falling in love with it. So yeah, now we are going to do the front page, and yeah, let's see what we come of that. But for now I'll take it today and the night, and see you tomorrow. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye. Good morning everybody. I am so excited. I had a really good sleep tonight, and I am so excited to start with the front, and I have so much fun in my head, so I am really excited. So what I want to do is first I want to make a base page, but I don't want to use a full page because I'm just not into one full sheet. So first of all, I picked out what I have. So I cut out this piece that I have left first, and cut it out in the white size of that's fitting my page. So this will come here, and then I have something left, and then I choose this piece right here. Well, this I want to overlap, so I'm going to attach these 2 pages to each other so it will fit perfectly right on here. So that is what I'm going to do first, and I already made some adhesive tape on here, so let's keep me first this on its place, how it should be. Then I'm going to apply this where I think it should be, and then I'm going to just apply these to each other. So that's just step one. So now I have one page that will fit right here on this spot. Yay! So that is that. Then I need to know how far I can go with this flap, because this flap is right here. So put it on its place and see how far you can get. Well, I will get a little mark where how far it's going to be. I can erase that later on. So till here, this I will make sure that you are keeping it open, because we have the magnets here. So that is, we can't go anything on here. So that is why I make a mark. Alright, so now we can play on this page. Cool. So, okay, next step. Alrighty, so next thing I like to add a few, yeah, it's going to be a wedding album, so we need a place to put our photos in. So let me first check if I have my sound off. Oh, I didn't. Always forgetting that. Sound off of my phone, that annoys me. What we are going to do, we're going to make some photo mats, and I want the photo mat going to be flippable. So the front is little decoration and the inside you can put your photos on. So what I made, what I think I want to do is, I have made some photo mats and I will give you the measurements for it in a minute. So what I like to do is, well, keep away from that flap just a little. And so this is a photo mat that goes to the right. That is the meaning, at least. Then I have another photo flip that goes to the left. So I'm just going to see where I want this. I want this may easily go to that way. It doesn't have to be that close to each other. So let's see, I think this is a pretty nice angle, and I'm just keeping it like this. I think this is cute. And then on the inside, but of course I can't do that first, I have to do this. And then on the inside I want a flippable page that goes up. So then when I am done, it's the meaning at least, then I have this shape. What do you think? I think I like that. Alright, so the first thing, I'm going to give you the measurements for my flippable photo mats. Alright, so the flippable photo mats are be made for 4x6 photo frames. So this is a 4x6 photo. Assume that this is a photo. Then these will fit on these flippable photo mats. And if you are using centimeters, then our photo mats are normally 10x15, and they fit perfect too. Only then you have a little wider angle, but that's no big deal because it still fits perfectly. You see? Okay, so that is why I choose this size to make a 4x6 photo mat frame. Okay, so the measurements for, let me see, oh, here it is. So the first photo frame, that is a flippity flop on the small side. So it will be a flippable page up or down. Okay, so a flippable page with a hinge, that means that you need these measurements. Okay, write it down, pause my brabbling, and this is in a centimeter, it's 17.3 by 10.5 centimeters, and in inches it's 418 by 6 inch, and then you have to score a ½ inch at the small side, same as in the picture. Alright, that is the easiest thing I can give you. Alright, so for the other flippable photo mat on the long side, so this goes to the left or of course go to the right, but the flippable is on the long side, then you need these measurements. Alrighty, let's zoom in, let's pause and take a note. So it's 12 by 16 centimeters or 4/11/16 by 6/1/4 inch, and then you score a 1/2 inch at the long side. Alright, at the long side. Okay. So once we have done that, then we go to see how we are going to add this. Okay, let's take a sip of our nice tea. Oh, it's cold already, so soon. Tea is always getting cold with me, but anyway, cold tea is good too. So yeah, let's see. So the first thing, the first one, I like still go away a little from that flap. So I'm just about a 1/2 inch, 1 centimeter away from this one. And I think here also. So what do you think if I will put this right here and then, yep, that is good. So what I like to do is I'm going to make a mark, and I'm just making a point and the end point right here, because we're going to make an incision. Oh my gosh, I'm going to stubber. No, how you call that? Not stubbering. Stutter. Oh my gosh, I don't know. But when I was a child, I did that a lot. But it's only a matter of breathing. Take your time to speak up the words. That is what I have learned with my lessons, not to, how you call that, stutter? Yeah, in the Dutch word it's stotteren. But I don't know in English. But you guys probably going to help me. You always do that, so can't promise you that I remember it, because sometimes you help me and then I totally forgot. Alright, so the first photo mat I am going to apply, but the easiest way to do that is just cut a little angle off, just slightly. You see, this little piece you can cut off if you like. That is what I like, at least. Okay, so let's put this right in that cut. Okay, this fits nicely. Look, 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 look. So let's secure this. So now this is fitting. Now grab it all, flip it over, and grab some glue. And I'm just trying not to move too much. I'm just going to apply some of my glue. It doesn't have to be that much, because we are going to secure the incision too with some double-sided tape. I'm just going to overlay it over my incision so it can't go anywhere. Alright, so that was the first step. Easy peasy. Okay. Put it back in. Alright, so that is one. That went very, very well. Alright, now the next one. Now let's see, where do I want this? I want enough space from each other, so we have that nice gap. So we left here about a 1/2 inch, 1 centimeter. So again, I like that above 2. Now I'm just going to eyeball this, how much I want this. You can make this close, or you can make it wider. But I like it a little wider because I'm going to apply another one at the bottom. So that is, then you have a nice angle. So yeah, you can eyeball this, and you can, I don't going to give you any measurement because that's totally up to you how far you want this gap from each other. So I'm just going to make again 2 dots, and then I'm going to make that incision again. See if I can find my dots again. Here is a dot, 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 and there is a dot. Okay, let's cut between the dots. Okay. It's not that my blade is not sharp. It's just because if I push too hard, then I move too much with the ruler. That's just a thing I noticed. So I rather go a few times more in and out with my razor than I go move with my blade. That is not what I like, because then you have a not straight line. Okay, now move it in, tuck it in, yep, flip it over. Oh, there goes my wet double-sided tape. Oops, oops, oh no, I totally, really nice, these stainless pins, but they are really flimsy. But, so when you push too hard, it goes all the way bending, but I love it still. Just making it straight again. Can you make this straight again? There it goes. Alright, so hope my glue did not dry in the meantime. Nope, it didn't. Alright, so secure it with some tape. There we go. Here we go. So cool. So yeah, you have a nice page to the left and a page to the right. So cool. Now the next part is, where do we want this one? Now this becomes under these two, of course, so this is just to measure where I want this. And I'm just going to make a dot right there, but of course we want the other dot to make 2. So how can we do that? Well, of course we can just flip this to the left, and now I'm just going to make sure that I'm straight here and here. Let's see if I am still good. Yep, I think I am. Alright, oh, that's straight on this line, guys. Okay, let's make an incision from dot to dot. Where is it? Oh, here it is. It's a smaller one, that's why I was looking deeper. Oh yeah. Okay, now keep it steady. Oh yeah, cut a little off. That makes it so easier to get in. Here we go. Nice to the edge. I'm just keeping this all steady. Flip it over. Grab my nice glue. Put some up, everything everything is falling today. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's that. Pushing my flimsy stainless pin back in. Alright, here we go. So this looks amazing. So what you have is yeah, flippable to the left, one up and one to the right, and then you still can make a picture on here too. What do you think? I like it. I like it. Now we want, wait for just a second, I think this one, yeah. So what closure do we want? We want this page to be closed on these two pages, of course. So let's think of that. We can make, what shall we do? What shall we do? Let's what shall we do? We even can make this way, so we can make flippable, perhaps a nice string on here from this here. Perhaps that's a better way. So yeah, let me think for a moment, and then I'll come back to you. Okay. Okay. 3 hours later. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, quite a time later, and I have to switch off one lamp, otherwise I can't. I don't have a insert for my hot glue. Yeah, what do you think? I think the layout is, yeah, I like it. I like how it is. So let's find first all your stuff. Yeah, and I have a lot of stuff, so yeah, I'm so sorry, but yeah, I think I like this. So really the magic is keeping it as flat as possible. So that is what I like, as flat as possible. Otherwise it's going to get too bulky, and it you have too much going on for the plastic to keep this all together. So yeah, let's make all this nice. Okay, so keep it all in place. So what I had in mind, well, all is loose. I did not glue anything on it, so this is the base where I left you guys. Okay, so yeah, that is how I like to do it. First make a tryout and then see how it goes. So first of all, I want to decorate the front. So if you open a page, an album, then it needs to be decorative, not only with white photo mats or anything boring. So that is why I choose to put some decoration on the front photo mats. And then I choose this nice tag card, and I put some old book paper on the back, just to give it that extra touch. I'm going to glue this on the middle. Then what I like to do is to add a button, and I'm not going to boring you with sew me this button on, but let's see. Well, I'll just let my camera roll so I can chat with you. Why not? Just going to apply this button. Let's see, not too close to the edge. Okay, yep, there we go. Now I need to make 2 holes. Yeah, so it's quite the same as you attach a button to a to a, oh my gosh, I call it pants. To a pants or a sweater or and where there is a possibility to apply a button on. So yeah, just apply a button. Let's see, where was my first hole? Oh, here it is. Alright, so yep, here we go. That is tight enough. Alright, so let's make a little knob, same as I do with fabric. I'm just making a knob, and I'm just going to make sure that I will cut out a little longer, just to be sure. I think it's not necessary, but I just like to be secure. So I'm just going to attach this right here, and then we go. Peel this off and glue this down. Now I really like that right here with that button, that it will stay there. So I'm going to do the edges with my art glitter glue. I hope the light is still good, because I turn off one light here, otherwise I can't have my hot glue on. So it's a little, for me at least, I think you will see enough, but for me it's a little awkward. Okay, so that is the button. I think I will leave a little something here to attach that better. So I will put just a little yep right there. I really like that it keeps steady. Okay, so let that dry for a sec. And now I'm just going to apply first. Oh, let me first apply this one on here. And I use the same design paper. Just, I don't want to make it too busy. So yeah, and I just had these left, so why not use it right away. There we go. Let's glue this right here. And then for the bottom, I only use the brown one. And the back of the photo mat, I will leave it plain for the photo mat. But of course you can glue a photo on here too, of course. But I don't like to see black pages on the front of a page. So I do just a simple one on this, and I keep this black on the inside, and these two also, that I will keep black. But I don't want you that if you open a page that you will see a black photo mat. I don't like that. Alright, so now this is done. I'm going to flip this open so it don't get in the way. And now I'm going to apply all these yummies. And so let's see where to start. Well, I cut out this little piece right here, and I want to add it here at the bottom. So I cut it in half because you don't have to use it all the way. So I'm just going to apply this, see where it goes. This can be attached right here and then a little under. Alright, that's the first step. Then I am going to apply this, I think right here. That gives a nice idea. Now the first thing I'm going to do is adding some hot glue on the flowers, not on the strings up, only at the flowers. Right there. I'm going to use this glue for apply this right here. And I'm hoping that this will do. I think it is. So just a little dots on this lace. I hope I am not in frame with my hat on camera. Oops. Okay, let's attach this to the paper, smooch this off and let that dry. I think it will do good, but you have to let it dry. Yep. Alright, so then I have this brown flower right here. So I really like this leaf. Right here. Almost attached to my nail. Okay, then I like this in this corner. Stay away from the edge. Then I have this one. Oh, I have another leaf that was going right here. And these are really nice. They are really flat, and my mother gave them to me a few weeks back. And I thought, well, give it to me, I will see what I can do with it. But wow, this is just perfect. Now I'm going to attach this bronze one. And I have to say, these were a little bulky in the package. And I just will put them to my big shot to flat these out, because I want things to be as flat as possible. Okay, let's put this. Then I have this little fabric flower, and I put some resin crystal in the middle, so it adds just a little extra flair. Let's put this right here. Yeah, this is going to be good. Now I have this cut out. You remember that I was doing that, and I don't know yet where I'm going to attach it, so I will leave it just for now. Let me see. I want this flower, and I want to be it as flat as possible. So what do you think? Right here. Yeah. I'll let the green one stick right out here. Yep, perfect. Now make it as flat as possible. That is really an issue. Okay. Then yeah, I do have these little strings, and I don't know, yeah, what do you think? I actually like it, the little gauze thing. Why not? Let's add some gauze on it, and I don't know if they will stay on, but I'm just going to apply a little hot glue, and then I'm just going to stick this under here, and if it needs to, then I always can put a little extra glue on the long sides, but for now I'm just using the hot glue. I am really fond of this one. I like it. It's so cool. It gives it just that little extra, I think. Yeah, cool. Okay, just to be sure that it will stay on its place, I will add, oh, I don't want to bend this. Let me add just a little right here. I really hope that this is staying put, but I don't know, so I'm just going to try it out with one string, because I don't know. I will try it out first. Now I have these two leaves. Oh, they are needed on here, so let's see. A little one right here, and then another one. And be sure that you're not overlapping your page, otherwise it can't flip open, of course. And then one butterfly, oh my gosh. One flower on the bottom. So don't overlap this one, because otherwise you can't flip it open. Okay, I like it. So cool. Alright, now the last thing is to attach a little string for here. So where do we want this little button? Now I'm going to apply a board. It's a brad. Let's attach a brad, and well, it does not matter where specific. I think just, shall I do it on top this flower? Then it seems like it's supposed to be there. Oh yeah, why not? Alright, well, I'm just going to attach it right in this lace flower. I don't know if that is smart, because now it's really hard for me to put that string in, because oh yeah, of course I did some how you call that? I did use some glue, so I have to re-glue it. Alright, let's see. I think I'm going to use a needle to go in there, otherwise I think it does not go very well. Let's see. There we go. That's one. I really love those big needles. See, everything is falling down today. Now, let's put that a little up. Then grab your brad and put it in that same hole. Yep, there it goes. Now, pointing your string in the right direction. So this one is needed to be there. Now go on the other side. Now what I like to do is open those legs from that brad, and you want to unwrap this a little, and then you squeeze them down real tight, and then you can make secure your string with just an extra piece of tape. Okay, and then that string does not go anywhere. Alright, so that is for the closure right here. Really easy. Yay! Yep, I like it. Of course it's too long. But anyway, what do you think? Shall I make something on this string or not? I don't know if I have a little tiny flat piece. Should have searched for very tiny little pieces. I think I do this one. That is also what we can use. But for now I will add this one on the back. Let's see. Not too long, not too short. I think here is a good place. Alright, let's make another knot and then I think we are good. What do you think? Okay, let's cut it. And that's that. Yep, that gives it just that extra. Alright, alrighty. Oh yeah, we still have this little word. What do you think? Where shall we put this? Well, I could do this right here. Oh, that's also nice. We can do that. Let's put this right up here. Cool. Yeah, and you still can read it. Oh yeah. Yes, I like it. Okay, let's put it on our page and see how it works with the plastic cover. Like it. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Oh my, this works amazing. Yes, it is. I still can make something on here, but I don't know yet, but I will keep that in mind. But it's busy enough, so it works perfectly because this keeps it all together. And if you're putting this in a page, so yeah, this protection works amazing. So all what I have here doesn't go anywhere in the way with another page or another flower or lace thing or cut out. Wow, what do you think, guys? This is, I love it. So this is a really simple opening and 3 nice photos you can place, and of course you can put a nice photo in here too. Amazing. Yes, I love it. And then you flip this to the left and then you have here another big photo mat with a little tiny, I need something to do in here, but you can put something in there. Really love that, with a dark green seam binding bow. And then yeah, you have here a portrait photo frame. And then we have here that nice pocket with these little nice tags in here. Love this cotton lace ribbon thing. And then we have here a little pocket where you can write something down. And then it's going back in here. And then you have in the middle also a nice decorative photo mat, where on the inside you can put a nice photo and you can add here, or you can write something down here, whatever you like, or you can add a nice photo in here. I am in love. I really am in love with this first page. Oh yeah. It's totally different from what I am used to do, but I love it. So yeah, okay. Yeah, up to the next page. Yeah, so cool. So don't think that you can do this in 1 hour. Well, perhaps if I, you now see how I did it, but yeah, it takes time. This piece I did in a day, and then well, a couple of hours the front. So yeah. This album I think is going to be taking lots and lots of time, but I like it. I like every minute of it so far. Totally proud of it. Alright, so give me a thumbs up and let's go to the next page. Bye.